Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Saira Mujtaba with the Midday News. The headlines. Filing of nominations for second phase of Lok Sabha elections ends today. Scrutiny underway for first phase. Election Commission seizes unaccounted cash, liquor and other items worth 540 crore rupees since announcement of polls. 4 Naxals killed in an encounter in Sukma district of Chhattisgarh. 2 Hindu girls forced to convert in Pakistan should be restored to their family immediately, demands External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. President Ram Nath Kovind to hold talks with his Croatian counterpart Kolinda Grabar-Kitarovic in Zagreb, several agreements likely to be signed. And in men's hockey, India to face Malaysia in Sultan Azlan Shah Cup at Ipoh today. Filing of nominations for the second phase of Lok Sabha elections comes to an end today. 97 constituencies spread over 13 states and union territories will go to polls in this phase on 18th of next month. Elections will be held in all 39 parliamentary constituencies in Tamil Nadu. Our Chennai correspondent has filed this report.
712 candidates have filed their nominations in Tamil Nadu till last evening, and the total figure is expected to exceed 800 today. Star campaigners of all major political parties, including AIADMK leader and Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palaniswamy and DMK President M.K. Stalin, are on whirlwind tours, crisscrossing the whole state to campaign in support of candidates of their parties and alliance partners. Meanwhile, election officials have tightened their grip over suspicious money flow to check influencing voters through unfair means. Election Commission of India has allotted 198 symbols for independents, including parties. C-Vigil app developed by the Election Commission of India has come in handy for vigilant public to register their complaints of violation of Model Code of Conduct. Jai Singh, AR News, Chennai.
Other constituencies where voting will take place in this phase are 14 in Karnataka, 10 in Maharashtra, 8 in Uttar Pradesh, 5 each in Assam, Bihar and Odisha, 3 each in Chhattisgarh and West Bengal, 2 in Jammu and Kashmir and 1 each in Manipur, Tripura and Puducherry. Our Guwahati correspondent reports that several senior leaders have filed nomination papers for the second phase in Assam.
5 constituencies, Karimganj, Silchar, Difu, Mangaldoy and Nagaon, will go to the polls in the second phase in Assam. Deputy Speaker of the State Assembly, Ipanath Malla, sitting MLA Rupak Sharma and Dilip Saika are in the fray from the BJP in this phase. Sitting MP Sushmita Dev, Senior Leader Bhubaneswar Kalita and Viren Singh Inchi and former State Minister Pradut Badaloy could also try their luck for Congress in this phase. Over 68 lakh voters can exercise their voting rights. Scrutiny on nomination papers for the first phase of election is on. Manaspatim Sharma, AR News, Guwahati.
Scrutiny of nominations for the second phase will take place tomorrow, with Friday being the last day for withdrawal of candidature. Meanwhile, scrutiny is being held today for the first phase, in which 91 constituencies across 20 states and union territories will go to polls on 11th of next month. Last day for withdrawal of candidature for the first phase is Thursday. Scrutiny is also taking place for all 175 assembly constituencies of Andhra Pradesh, 28 of the total 147 segments in Odisha, all 32 assembly seats in Sikkim and all 60 constituencies in Arunachal Pradesh. The Election Commission has seized unaccounted cash, illicit liquor, drugs, gold and freebies worth around 540 crore rupees since the Model Code of Conduct came into effect. We have a report.
Tamil Nadu is at the top of the list with total seizures worth ₹107 crore, followed by Uttar Pradesh with over 104 crores and Andhra Pradesh with over 103 crores. In a statement, the poll body said over 143 crore rupees cash has been seized from all over the country. The Commission also seized precious metals worth 162 crore rupees, drugs and narcotics worth 131 crores, liquor worth over 89 crores and freebies worth 12 crore rupees. With Debendra Kumar, Anuja Bhardwajan, AIR News.
Actor and former MP Jaya Prada joined the BJP today at party headquarters in New Delhi. She joined the party in the presence of BJP leader Bhupender Yadav. Ms. Jayaprada said,
आज पहली बार नेशनल पार्टी में मुझे वो नेता जो बहादुर नेता उनके हाथ में इस देश को सुरक्षित एहसास करते हैं, वो नेता आदरणीय मोदी जी, उनके नेतृत्व में मुझे इस भारतीय जनता पार्टी में बीजेपी में मुझे काम करने का एक मौका मिला.
The Congress today said the country's poverty has reduced from 70% during independence to 22% during its rule. Briefing reporters in New Delhi, party spokesperson Randeep Singh Surjewala said, if Congress party comes to power, then it will work for removing the remaining 22% poverty. He said 20% poor families will receive 72,000 rupees per year under minimum basic income guarantee scheme.
70,000 रुपया देश के 20% सबसे गरीब परिवारों को मिलेगा, यानी 5 करोड़ परिवार और 5 सदस्य के हिसाब से ये 25 करोड़ देश के सबसे गरीब लोग बनते हैं.
Union Minister Arun Jaitley has termed as bluff Congress President Rahul Gandhi's poll promise of giving 72,000 rupees annually as minimum income to 20% families belonging to the poor section. Briefing reporters in New Delhi, Mr. Jaitley alleged that the Congress has a history of giving slogans and betraying people in the name of poverty alleviation. He said former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi won election in 1971 on the plank of Garibi Hatao, but did not take necessary steps in this direction and only believed in redistribution of poverty. Home Minister Raj Nath Singh today alleged that the Aam Aadmi Party government has done nothing for the security of women in the city. He was addressing the Vijay Sankalp rally of the BJP in New Delhi. Questioning the Delhi government over corruption, the Home Minister said the city government passed an extremely weak Lokpal bill in Delhi Assembly.
लोकपाल के लिए आपके नेता ने कितना बड़ा आंदोलन किया, लेकिन जब लोकपाल बिल बनाना पड़ा, जो ड्राफ्ट बिल के द्वारा तैयार किया गया था, उस ड्राफ्ट को वापस ले लिया और एक बहुत कमजोर लोकपाल बिल बनाकर जो है दिल्ली की विधानसभा में पेश कर उसे पास कराने की कोशिश की.
The Supreme Court today refused to acknowledge the claim of the TTV Dinakaran-led faction over pressure cooker as common election symbol. The Apex Court, however, directed the Election Commission or EC to consider granting common free election symbol to the candidates of the Dinakaran faction for the upcoming general and assembly by-elections in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi also made it clear that its order asking the EC to consider granting common election symbol would not amount to granting recognition to the AIADMK faction as a political group, and its candidates would be treated as independents for all practical purposes. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program, Janadesh 2019, on the developments related to the General Elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
Welcome back. You're listening to Midday News. In Chhattisgarh, 4 Naxals were gunned down in an encounter with security forces in Sukma district today. Deputy Inspector General, Anti-Naxal Operations, Sundar Raj P. said the encounter took place around 6 in the morning in a forest in the Chintal Nar police station area. He said an elite unit of the CRPF was cordoning off the forest area near Karkangoda village when a group of Naxals started firing on them, leading to a gun battle. Anti-Naxal operations have been intensified in the forest of Bastar division in view of the Lok Sabha elections. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj today demanded that the 2 Hindu girls who were allegedly kidnapped in Pakistan and forced to convert should be restored to their family immediately. In a series of tweets, Mrs. Swaraj said the age of the girls is not disputed. She said Ravina is only 13 and Reena is 15 years old. The minister said even the Prime Minister of Pakistan will not believe that girls of this tender age can voluntarily decide about their conversion to another religion and marriage. India today said reports regarding denial of overflight by India to the Malaysian Prime Minister on his recent trip to Pakistan are false and motivated. Sources said the truth is that Pakistan has blocked its own airspace from flights which are overflying India. Therefore, even though Directorate General of Civil Aviation had given overflight clearance to the Malaysian Prime Minister's flight, it had to take a longer route because Pakistan denied permission. President Ram Nath Kovind will hold talks with his Croatian counterpart Kolinda Grabar-Kitarovic in Zagreb today. Both the presidents are expected to review the entire gamut of bilateral relations and discuss issues of mutual interest. Several agreements are also likely to be signed after the talks. Mr. Kovind reached Zagreb last evening on the first leg of his three-nation visit. Our correspondent covering the president's visit has filed this report.
Mitra Shakti is the biggest exercise between armies of the two neighbors and is significant in improving coordination and interoperability between them. Both armies share a strong
relations between India and Croatia have been friendly since the days of the former Yugoslavia. Croatia dominated bilateral trade relations, accounting for more than two-thirds of trade between India and the former Yugoslavia. President will today hold talks with the leadership of Croatia to strengthen ties in key sectors such as trade, investment, and renewable energy. During his three-day visit to Croatia, President will participate in the India-Croatia Economic Forum meeting with Kalp Shukla, AIR News, Zagreb, Croatia.
The joint training exercise between Indian and Sri Lankan armies, Mitra Shakti 6, is being held from today at Diya Talava in Sri Lanka. An Indian contingent of 120 army personnel are taking part in the 2-week-long exercise. More from our Colombo correspondent.
Mitra Shakti is the biggest exercise between armies of the two neighbors and is significant in improving coordination and interoperability between them. Both armies share a strong professional bonding and India provides several training opportunities to Sri Lankan defense personnel. The current exercise has been upgraded to company-level engagement and will involve participation of technical forces in addition to infantry for the first time. A particular focus of the joint exercise will be counter-terrorism practices, long-range patrols, simulated attacks on terrorist hideouts, neutralizing of suicide bombers and IEDs, etc. Santosh Kumar for AIR News from Colombo.
13 Indian fishermen were arrested by Sri Lankan Navy early this morning. They have been arrested on charges of trespassing the international maritime boundary. The fishermen were apprehended and taken to Kankisanturai for inquiry when they were fishing near Nidantivu Islet in the sea. 3 mechanized boats have also been impounded. The Pentagon has authorized $1 billion to build part of the wall sought by President Donald Trump along the U.S.-Mexico border. The funds will be used to build about 91 kilometers of 5.5-meter fencing, build and improve roads, and install lighting to support Trump's emergency declaration concerning the border. In men's hockey, India will take on Malaysia in the third round-robin match of Sultan Azlan Shah Cup at Ipoh today. The match will begin at 6:05 p.m. Indian time. India are currently third in the 6-team standings with 4 points following a win and a draw. With 2 wins from 2 games, host Malaysia are leading the chart with 6 points. South Korea has equal number of points as India, but they are second owing to a better goal difference. In IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals will host defending champions Chennai Super Kings today. The match will begin at 8 in the evening. Both Delhi and Chennai had won their opening matches. While Delhi had defeated Mumbai Indians by 37 runs, Chennai beat Royal Challengers Bangalore by 7 wickets. And now before we close, the headlines once again. Filing of nominations for second phase of Lok Sabha elections ends today. Scrutiny underway for first phase. Election Commission seizes unaccounted cash, liquor and other items worth 540 crore rupees since announcement of polls. 4 Naxals killed in an encounter in Sukma district of Chhattisgarh. 2 Hindu girls forced to convert in Pakistan should be restored to their family immediately, demands External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. President Ram Nath Kovind to hold talks with his Croatian counterpart Kolinda Grabar-Kitarovic in Zagreb. Several agreements likely to be signed. And in men's hockey, India to face Malaysia in Sultan Azlan Shah Cup at Ipoh today. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. With that, we end the Midday News.